on any machinery, tool, or material intended for forgery currency is also punishable by life imprisonment. That is if they sell with you. Now, dealing in it, dealing and selling, buying, selling, or dealing in counterfeit currency carries a sentence of life imprisonment. So if you are saying, Harrison made this note, then you are looking at life imprisonment. So where did they get 5,400 pieces in 1,000 naira? That is if it's 1,000 naira fake money, and if it's 500, 10,800, where did they get it from?
VDM is the manipulator. He's manipulative. There's nothing you're going to tell me. Look at that picture there. That is VDM. And the person behind him is 204. This is when VDM claimed that he was chasing kidnappers. Who remember that time? This is when he was eyeing Harrison's job. He was indirectly trying to take Harrison's job. This is when the whole thing started. This same guy behind him, that 204, right, is also the same guy here. He's the one that sold Harrison out.
So guys, I am going to play you two very important videos. If you don't watch to the end, especially this second one, if you don't watch to the end of this video, you might miss the point because it is not what it looks like. I want to be smart, you know. Before we get into this video, VeryDarkMan is back again, and this time around, VeryDarkMan made some very critical analysis on Harrison. As we know, Harrison's lawyer came out yesterday, and he made a whole lot of posts. And in this post, he was even insinuating that the kidnapping job that happened might be an inside job because they came and picked the couple from their home. And VeryDarkMan just analyzed everything. He went through the whole write-up by Harrison's lawyer, and he had this to say. VDM is a very outstanding and crazy thinker. I'm going to show you the second video of what this guy had to say, but if you don't watch it to the end, that is when you will misunderstand everything he is saying. Before we get into this video, if you know this is your first time coming across the channel, this is a page where we'll give you updates on entertainment and trending gist around Nigeria and Africa. So if you know you don't want to miss out, just make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified when we drop new updates right here on this channel. A whole lot of truth about VDM and Harrison matter don't they come out small. First of all, here is this video before I show you what VeryDarkMan had to say.
VDM is the manipulator. He's manipulative. There's nothing you're going to tell me. Look at that picture there. That is VDM. And the person behind him is 204. This is when VDM claimed that he was chasing kidnappers. Who remember that time? This is when he was eyeing Harrison's job. He was indirectly trying to take Harrison's job. This is when the whole thing started. This same guy behind him, that 204, right, is also the same guy here. He's the one that sold Harrison out. He's the one that disgraced Harrison. He's the one that betrayed Harrison. He's the one that rated Harrison out. He's the same guy that made the call after VDM warned them that no one should post this on social media. This same guy, which is VDM guy, went and posted. He's the one that told Harrison to take that money. He's the one that, in fact, he bewitched Harrison. This guy used juju. Juju that VDM brought from Benin. VDM brought the juju from Benin, gave it to his friend. His friend now used the juju on Harrison. Harrison now used that juju to go and take that 5.4 million naira. So basically, it was VDM that orchestrated the whole thing just to bring Harrison down. It was VDM that made Harrison to remove that 5.4 million. And VDM now arrested Harrison. And it was in VDM's account Harrison put that money. Go and check VDM account right now. You see that 5.4 million paid in by Harrison. So all these things you see is VDM that did it because he wanted to bring Harrison down. Thunder go fire on her. Now God, now he go punish all of you people. You refuse to use your head. Thunder fire on her. All of them know well. It's because of the people like you people. That is why Nigeria is the way it is today. You have brain, but you refuse to use it. You have senses, you refuse to use it. So it's VDM. So all this thing I narrated to you now making sense, right? To you, I'm right. Because I've seen some of you have gone quick to comment. You have gone quick to like the video. Some of you have even gone to share the video without listening to the end. Oh, somebody's talking the truth because you can't wait for me to start criticizing VDM. It was VDM's guy, right? And he's the one that told Harrison to remove 5.4 million. Right? So VDM also bribed the Nigerian police to detain Harrison, right? And VDM also bribed the Nigerian government to detain Harrison in Benin prison or Benin Correctional Center, right? It was VDM. VDM is now that powerful that he can get Harrison arrested when Harrison is innocent. Abi? More of us, they think like you people. Even if, say, this guy is the same guy here, even if it's VDM's guy. So he's the one that made Harrison to remove money. He's also the same person that made Harrison to remove money from the previous ransom and put carton inside the money because he needed to work on the money. So has he not finished working on the previous one? Has he returned the previous money to the family? Where are the family members? Some of these things, I just look them online. I just wonder, what kind of youth is this? When they do come they regulate this social media back.
Guys, no be small thing, you know. At first, you would think this guy was criticizing VeryDarkMan, you know, that he was siding with Harrison, until he made a very, very shocking revelation that if you actually reason this thing, if you think this thing critically, VeryDarkMan has absolutely nothing to do with, you know, what make Harrison end up for where he did. He did not force Harrison to remove the money, and he did not force Harrison to, you know, do his kidnapping business. And for everybody saying that VeryDarkMan has something to do with this, just watch this second video and hear everything from VeryDarkMan himself as he exposed Harrison completely, saying that this guy is a very, very big liar. Like, there is no way that what Harrison is saying is true. Here is the full video, and tell me what you think in the comment section.
Alright, so the first time I spoke about this whole Harrison Gwamnishu issue, where I revealed that I made the call that got him arrested, I further said something in that video where I said I am not going to say anything surrounding this whole issue until Harrison comes out and say the truth with his own mouth. But I was surprised yesterday. I went online and I saw this whole epistle from, according to them, from Harrison's lawyer, that Harrison had explained to his lawyer what happened, so the lawyer put it out there. Now, this is his explanation. But you see, my problem is when I read it, I have a problem. I don't like lies. I hate it so much, especially when the lie comes with an intention to deceive the public and to sway the public. To lie to the public, I don't like it. So this is the explanation, right? They said that his modus operandi is to get a prototype lookalike cash, where he inserts the chip for tracking as our own cash is too light to carry the chip. They went on to say, so before ransom is paid, they remove a huge part of the money and replace it with a prototype money because the chip can only sit well on the fake money. So according to them, the Nigerian notes is too light. So they replace the real money with the fake money so that their chip can sit well on the fake money, because the chip cannot sit well on the original Naira notes. But there's a problem. First things first, what these people don't know is that fake money are usually lighter than the real money. As you can see, fake money is often lighter in weight than genuine currency for both paper bill and coin. So fake money are usually lighter. So that is number one. Number two, where did you get this fake money? Do you know why I asked? Because of the amount of money involved. The amount of money involved is 5.4 million naira. In 500 naira denomination, 5.4 million naira is 10,800 pieces in 500 naira denomination. In 1,000 naira denomination, it is 5,400 pieces. So where did they get 10,800 pieces or 5,400 pieces of money in fake currency to replace it with the new one? Because if you will change the real money, you need to replace it with the fake money. So where did you get that fake one? Did you buy it? But the thing is this, if you are buying it, you will buy the normal fake one, which is very, very hard to see because they arrest people for that. So you need to buy that one. But in this case, they are saying that our own Naira is light. And like I said, the fake Naira is lighter and they need a thicker one. Does that mean that they made their own money? Do they print their own money? You see, that's another thing. Do you guys print your own money? And how many did you print? And what printer did you use? And what graphic designer designed that money for you? Then you were able to print 10,800 or 5,400. But just in case you people are saying that he printed it, now this is where there's a problem. It is a bigger crime than what we even have on ground. Because as you can see, making fake money or counterfeiting currency is a serious crime in Nigeria and almost all countries. So it's like a global world crime. Now, what is the penalty? Offense and penalty. Making or counterfeiting currency. Firstly, making or counterfeiting any banknote or coin that is legal tender in Nigeria is an offense punishable by life imprisonment. That's number one. Number two, possession of it. The first one is making it. Now, to be in possession, they see you with them. Possession of counterfeiting implements knowingly having in one's possession any machinery, tool, or material intended for forgery currency is also punishable by life imprisonment.